What's going on, YouTube? In this video, I know this is going to help you guys. So make sure you guys get comfortable, get your coffee, do whatever you got to do, because this should definitely help your trading. And I'm pretty sure this is going to take your trading to the next level. All right, y'all. If you already know how to trade, you can add this to your arsenal. You can add this to your little playbook. However you strategize on catching your setups, you can use this strategy to your advantage. All right, guys. I'm basically your trading coach. I'm here to teach you guys how you guys can perfect your setups, how you take your sells, your buys, whatever you decide to do. I'm here to give you more additional information that you guys can use to your advantage when you're out there trading on the markets. All right, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know how to trade. You guys have some idea. Also, there's people that don't know how to trade at all, so you actually get your double whammy here. All right, y'all. So be sure to tune in, subscribe, and be sure to stay active. All right, y'all. I got you. I got the sauce for y'all. All right. So bear with me, y'all. This is like my first video, so I'm just trying to get comfortable. So bear with me, chat. Other than that, we're gonna get into this video. Okay, I don't want to make it too long. So basically, this is why you keep getting faked out. All right, this is what this video is about. You know, I notice a lot of people, even myself, I tend to think that once I get to support, it's ready to buy, and then what happens? Nope, it sells. Then there's times where I get to support, I think it's about to keep selling. Nope, it goes up. So you guys need to understand what you need to look for, okay? So I caught a sell setup today, and basically it was a support break. Now, when I look for support, I always look for higher time frames, okay? I always get a higher time frame bias. That's how I trade, okay? You need a higher time frame bias. So what I did was I went to the higher time frame and we went to the 4 hour, okay? So I went to the 4 hour, and what do I notice? Support. Let's just delete everything. We don't need any of this, okay? Let's just get everything off the chart, and let's look at this 4 hour, okay? I'm gonna keep this and I'm gonna explain this later, but for this video, we're just looking at support. 4 hour support right here, okay? So two things happened. The first thing happened is we came here and we reacted. That was one touch, okay, off of a higher time frame. So this is giving a strong confirmation, okay? This is letting us know what's going on overall before we drop down to a lower time frame. So we came to the 4 hour time frame. We seen the support level. It tapped into it. It started wicking up here. It started getting weak, okay? High, we couldn't get above it. High, we couldn't get above it. High, we couldn't get above it. And we couldn't even get above. I'm sorry, guys. We couldn't even get above these micro highs over here. Okay, so this is also a confirmation at these candles that price does not want to continue to go up. Confident traders would have already took this sell. Me, I still waited. Okay, I at least got on this opening candle. So what happened was once we marked this, all we did was go to a lower time frame. Okay, we went to a lower time frame. We can go to a 5-minute or a 15-minute. Once we went to the lower time frame, we see that this is what our 4 hour support. We came here, we bounced on it. We came over, we came back, we tapped on it again. Honestly, guys, this tap should have been the tap to take out this high right here. Okay, it didn't. I watched this happen. It did not take out this high. I don't need to do replay mode because I understand that this didn't happen yet. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So we already came here. We couldn't even get above this high. It sold off again. We come back, and then now it's just in consolidation, dropping back to this level, and it keeps testing it. When something keeps testing a level like this, and we continue to keep making lower highs, then we want to definitely start being biased to ourselves. So once price came back into this level, we bounced again, then it broke. When we see an actual break below these levels right here, an actual break, like it keeps going under, this is on confirmation to now wait for some sort of pullback back above premium where there's supply right here. Okay, there's supply right here, and we want to wait for a nice entry back up in here, go for a sell, stop loss behind this high or any high, right, based off of your risk tolerance. And then now you're just targeting the lows that they created, okay? And these are the lows that's going to break, which is 68.05, and this could be your TP1. Also, you have TP2, which is the swing right here. This is where I caught my sell. I caught my sell before the break because, like I told you guys, I was confident. So I waited to price come back above, and I made sure I got in. This happened around 8:30 pre-market, so I got in for the sell, and I held the trade. And I got out of the trade like around this level right here, and then I left the runner. I currently have a 0.03 lot on a sell, left on a runner. So currently right now we're still making money. But the point is, I scaled into a lower time frame to avoid getting faked out to see the overall picture. The overall picture is showing us that, hey, we was trending up, okay? And what happened was we came to our trend to test our level. We tested it, and it broke trend. And ever since it broke trend, it's been making lower highs, right, to go to the downside. This is all the information you needed to see on a 15-minute based off of our 4-hour support, okay? A 4-hour candle is letting you know so much within that session because only a couple 4-hour candles could print within one day. So if you know this is the current support you're going up against before we get to it within our trading day, within our trading session, you already know on a lower time frame what's expected to happen for that day pretty much, or that session at least, right? This is New York session. So this pretty much was a selling day. All of those confluences helped me based off of that 4-hour time frame. So if you took anything from this video, you guys should always look for your 4-hour support or resistance and use that to your advantage when scaling into a lower time frame to find your setup. Okay? If you guys understand what I said and you guys found this video informative and you guys can add it to your strategy or you could find some use to it, be sure to let me know in the comments, all right? And I'll make more videos just like this, and I'll also talk about other topics that can help you guys as well. That's all I got for you guys today, and I see you guys tomorrow.